part 2 of my playthrough of SpongeBob SquarePants the movie game. When we last left off, SpongeBob had a dream of becoming the manager, but sadly he was denied. So SpongeBob and Patrick decided to drown themselves with an ice cream. And now we gotta get a second Goofy Goober token to get the cartwheel move and escape Goofy Goobers. Oh, there's actually 2 Goofy Goober tokens here. I'll show you the one that you're supposed to get first, which is a Combat Arena Challenge. Now, throughout the game, you'll find what I like to call challenge pads, where if you do a certain challenge, you'll get a Goofy Goober token. God, this does. Sorry. I shouldn't be saying God so much. I did that way too many times in my previous playthrough. As you can see, with the extra Mermaid Man costume I added, we're actually now dressed up as Mermaid Man. The main reason I put on the iron spin attack is because there's so many, like, the combat arena challenges are so hard without it. I mean, this one's super easy because all this is just foggers and hammers, as I like to call them. Plus, I feel like the iron hammers make it easier to hit enemies into each other and kill them, which is a nice attribute I'm glad they added just for the combat arena challenge. Now, each round you have to face 10 more enemies, and luckily the Krabby Patties often respawn, so as long as you're careful, you're never really in too much danger. As you can see, the hammer guys. Yeah, the Krabby Patties do take quite a while to respawn though, so you don't want to use them like crazy. The problem with these challenges is that there's not really too much to commentate about, besides just babbling on about stuff in your life. I mean, all you're doing is fighting enemies. I mean, a lot of them are a lot more interesting after this because they have more than just 2 enemies. A lot of the challenges actually show you enemies like 1 or 2 levels before they even show up, which is kind of what they did here with the Buckethead Foggers, which don't even appear till SpongeBob's next level, which is like 2 more levels. So, yeah. Wave 2 complete. All we have left to do is wave 3, which has 50 enemies. Yeah, so as you... Sorry. So, the Krabby Patty hasn't respawned yet, as you see. Well, actually, yes it did, but it took nearly 2 waves. I think they may respawn every wave, but that could just be me. I think they respawn a few every wave. So, like, if you use them all on the first wave, then a few would respawn. You really don't have to worry about upgrading your health too much until you get, honestly, I didn't even level up Patrick or SpongeBob's health until I got like more than halfway through the game and I was completely fine. I shouldn't be taking all this damage, I'm just walking right into the hammer guys. Sorry, hammer guys is what they're called. I just walk right into the hammer. That's my, like, I just try to, whoa, things going crazy. Luckily when you attack, when any enemy hits you, the others kind of do like a taunted animation, which leaves them open easy for an attack. 6 left. 2 left, only him and him. Now you actually only get 1 dumbbell for each guy in this, since you could easily just farm off this if you wanted to, if you got the amount of dumbbells you want to get. I still think you should get at least 5 dumbbells for defeating the guys, like the giant ships, but it's just me. Now for I'm Ready, Depression. Now this level is actually one of my least favorites due to the fact that it's very simple and it just tries to teach you the basic ins and outs of Patrick. Which, I mean, after playing the game hundreds of times as a kid, you kind of get tired of it. Now we can talk to Mindy and get the cartwheel move, though.
Okay, Patrick. Since you brought me enough Goofy Goober tokens, you may now use the cartwheel move.
Now, unlike in previous SpongeBob games, you do actually learn moves throughout the game, but you actually learn a move in almost every... Actually, yes. In every level where you do, like, a lot of platforming like this, you learn a new move. Now, the cartwheel is basically, it's pretty much the most unrequired move in the game. The only thing it really does is get you certain extras if you need to go fast. The only thing it's really good for is going fast, which I admit is more useful than it sounds. Plus, it makes it a lot easier to hit item boxes. You just pick up dumbbells on the go. Yeah, so you just have to bounce off these trampolines, and you'll get the Goofy Goober token. It's not that hard. It's pretty much for those who are just willing to explore. Like, you could easily just do what everyone else is doing, but if you explore, you'll get something different. There is actually a Goofy Goober token later on that requires the cart, not Goofy Goober token, I mean, there's actually an extra that requires those cartwheels later on, but if I didn't get it, I felt like I'd stop, reset the game, just do it again. I mean, you can just reset the level, but then you have to go through it again. Now, the cartwheel is actually as powerful as 2 spin attacks, which is the part of it I really like.
How much of a man do I have to be?
I love how even if you hit them with a cartwheel, they spin out. Now, 50 dumbbells are actually the highest amount of dumbbells in the game. For a while, I thought there was 100 dumbbells, but then I found out that was just me seeing 250 dumbbells at once. That was just me seeing like 250 dumbbells and 1 blue dumbbell. You can easily break these boxes, but you won't get the big item on top if you do. Normally, I'd upgrade the star spin or the cartwheel, so I think I'll go with the cartwheel. No, actually, the star spin. I'll upgrade the cartwheel at another point. Gotta go ham and smash all the boxes. Patrick, smash! Yeah, so we just gotta press these 2 buttons and the door will open. Now, up here is actually a brand new mechanic. It's not brand new to the series, but it's brand new to this game. It is the ice room, which are pretty nice. They can be very annoying at certain points, but they just are kind of fun. Basically, your feet get all slippery and it becomes very hard to move around properly without maybe like... Later on, it gets very much more complicated than just, you know, tubs of ice cream, jumping on top of tubs of ice cream. Speaking of which, I understand these places need a lot of ice cream, but geez, I don't think you need that much ice cream. Now up here's actually the first extra I was talking about earlier. I'm gonna have to concentrate here, so I'm gonna have to commentate for a second. And ta-da! And bam, the extra. I'll probably go through the game mostly without looking at extras and just look at the extras at a later point. Now, like I said before, I'm not doing 100%, so I'm not going to be getting all the extras. It's funny because he is walking on ice cream. Yeah, a few of the voice lines weren't very well recorded, especially for this level, because they often talk about food or something. And since you're often walking on food, you know, it's just a little weird. Yeah, so as you can see, our star spin now deflects projectiles, and it now deflects projectiles. Oh, yeah, we're actually at the end of the level already, which kind of surprises me. Oh, I didn't need to pick that then. As you can see, SpongeBob's actually right up there, as you can see. And that's the end of I'm Ready Depression.
There you are, Patrick. I've been trying to find you all evening.
It's 8 in the morning, SpongeBob.
Oh my gosh, 8 o'clock. I am late for work. Mr. Krabs is gonna kill me.
Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs.
It was at that moment SpongeBob
Back at the
committed
Krusty
genocide.
Krab, King Neptune confronts Mr. Krabs about his alleged thievery. He asks if there is anyone present
You know,
who
think
may
about how hard that
vouch
would
for
have been to
Mr.
write. I mean,
Krabs'
yes,
character.
Karen could have wrote
And
that
our
version, but that's
yellow
pretty big no,
knucklehead
'cause it's like
McSpazatron
5
shows
times
up
the
to
length of
accuse Mr.
Plankton.
Krabs of being a horrible person. King Neptune zaps Mr. Krabs,
I love
causing
how it zaps him
SpongeBob
with
to
fire,
soar
and then he
quickly.
turns into ice.
He selflessly volunteers to journey to Shell City and retrieve the king's crown. Freezing Mr. Krabs in place, King Neptune grants a 6-day reprieve so SpongeBob and Patrick may attempt to retrieve the
Yeah,
crown.
characters
King
don't
Neptune's
exactly look
daughter
smart.
Mindy provides SpongeBob and Patrick with a magic mirror through which she can communicate and assist our heroic duo. We continue as SpongeBob and Patrick arrive at the paddy wagon.
Just checking the camera quickly. Today we're going to be doing Sandwich Drive-In 101, the first drive-in level. Now, drive-in levels were actually brand new introduced to this game, and I really applaud them for coming up with the idea. It's a very nice idea that has a lot of potential, and I wish it was in more modern SpongeBob games.
This road will take you.
She's basically just going to explain to us that we need to drive. Now, there's no time limit, so technically they can take as long as you want, but for 10 minutes just to explore every part of this level. There are actually time trials later on, or rain challenges, so I'll get into those later. They give you extra Uber tokens, but in return, require some actual skill on the level. Like, I'm just sneaking around having fun, and I'm not gonna like go hardcore. Now, I will show all the extras on the first run because I don't want to have to go see them later. A lot of the early on extras I memorized, but I don't know a lot of the later ones. I mean, I think the left path has 3 clues, but up here, I always wondered why Nitro was on the side, but it's actually for over here, there's actually an extra with 3 dumbbells. Whoa! Gotta go fast! Gotta go faster! Oh crap, I actually was so fast I didn't start before I got there. It's honestly kind of hard to take damage in the early levels because there's so little stuff that can take you, so it's impossible. I'm going to take the upper path because that seems to be the easier path and it's more bright, but it could just be probably easier. Now surprisingly, we're already actually almost about halfway through the level. Actually, I think we are halfway through the level already. I believe there's only 3 extras in this level, just let me check. Yeah, only 3 extras, so... The 3rd extra is right up here, so since we're getting the 3rd extra right now, the level's probably going to be over very soon. Now, the paddy wagon does kind of control, like, crap in certain levels, especially in levels where, like, if you make small mistakes, you can cause, like, the difference between getting or not, or missing a ring. Now, one thing I actually didn't explain about the crates is that when you play a level, when you go into a level a second time, the crates are only worth 1 dumbbell that time, which is only a 1 dumbbell difference, which may not sound like much, but it does cause some like things that you sign up for. It is a little weird. Okay, I'm gonna end the part right here after I finish the level since we got quite a bit done in this part. Excuse me, I had to do something quickly. I just had to check the camera.
You've reached the edge of town, and now you can go on to the next part of your journey.
Now she's basically telling us we can come back to do a drive-in challenge. Well, honestly, this part was a lot of fun. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next part.
With the chaos of the team Buffin behind them, SpongeBob and Patrick begin their long journey towards Shell City. However, with SpongeBob gone, all is not well. Plankton is now selling the Krabby Patty at the Chum Bucket, and with every purchase, customers are getting a mind-controlling bucket helmet. Squidward has discovered Plankton's plan to create an army of bucket heads. Will Squidward save the day?
I don't think so.
No. On the outskirts of town, SpongeBob and Patrick meet some of the charming locals who tell them they will not last long outside the city. But our friends don't listen. They should have listened. Our heroes are now stranded in a vast desert with only their feet for transportation.
Well, guys, thank you for watching this part. I'll see you in the next part. Please like and subscribe.